My name is Rhapsody, their names are OrbitalPotato, Olexa, and Rito of Retromation, and welcome back for the final time to the Good Boys Build a Brewery. How's it going, buds? Start with Rito.
Since it's the final episode, can I get clarification on something?
Yes. Only because it's the final episode.
Why is yours called Good Boys Build a Brewery?
Oh, right, yeah, no. Y'all titled it under Wholesome Bois, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think that was like an official title at the time. It was just a thing we would kind of calling ourselves occasionally. And so I don't know. Good Boys Build a Brewery kind of floated a little better to me.
All right. Glad we cleared that up in the finale.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, all it is you need to open a thesaurus and run good through it just a little bit, or wholesome through it even. You'll end up seeing the same. What I'm saying is, if you took my title, translated it into another language, and then back, we'd all end up with the same titles. It'd be fine.
It's true. So
also, y'all don't have like the brewery as your goal in your title, do you?
No, I just got mod of Minecraft with the Wholesome Boys.
Yeah, exactly. I would say that we have spent more time in this series on a brewery than we have been being wholesome. So, if anything, my title's more representative.
That's fair.
it's true. It's true.
I will give you that.
I will. I will give you that to an extent. And now I will take your intro and say, Olexa, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, dude. It's a sad day.
Yeah.
You guys ever get the like?
You cry about it?
Yeah, I'm going to. You guys
Me
ever?
too,
You guys ever get the like end of series? It's not like end of series blues, but it's like end of series. There's like this fulfilling feeling of you actually completed something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
And I don't get it very often playing roguelikes.
I mean, yeah, that's also fair.
Yeah, so it's like it's very weird when it happens.
But yeah, I got that feeling today. It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
It's like that kind of like warmth.
Yeah, warmth is a great one for it.
That's wholesome. +1 for our title, -1 for Rhapsody's. Oh shoot! I just counteracted it by being aggressive.
Here's a brewery. +1 for my title, -1 for everyone else's.
Oh look, here's Minecraft. +1 for our titles.
Yeah, I really hate search engine optimization, apparently. I didn't even mention in the title, or I think in the description I mentioned it once that this game is Minecraft.
Yeah, in your description, you label it as Minesweeper, so...
Yes.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
It's not a great look, honestly. And we're all sitting here going, man, views seem really down on this series that we promoted as Microsoft Minesweeper by Bill Gates. Crazy. Yeah. As I look at my Demon Crawl views, but...
Let me see. I mean, to be fair, there is fewer search results to compete against in the Minesweeper category. If anything, I'm just trying to get to the top of a small pond. Be the big fish in a small pond rather than the smallest fish in a big one.
Mr. Olexa, can I have back my really expensive terminal that I really need to finish a lot of highly complex?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be
please?
brutally honest with you. I broke it.
Please don't. You didn't break it. No, that's so expensive.
I broke it with the pickaxe, and then it was just gone. I don't know where it went.
You need to find it. I'm really sorry to interrupt this discussion, but you need to find it.
You know what? I will go find another one.
Alexa, now's a good time to ask Orbital how he's doing.
Orbital, how are you doing, buddy?
I was doing better, to be honest. Was doing a bunch better. That honestly, you do not understand how much stuff you have just broken just by doing that.
Nothing broke, dude. It's all connected.
The cables are all connected.
Yeah, cables are all connected, 100%.
This cable right here is connected to the cables underground.
What?
So the cables underground.
Huh?
All the cables under. What do you think I've just been doing for the last 20 episodes? Just sitting around doing nothing. No, I've been building.
You've been crafting
and mining. Actually, yeah.
All right, I'll fix your silly cables.
This is not a silly case.
I mean,
very
Rhapsody's over
imperative.
here saying that his goals for the episode is, I'm just going to go around and clean up stuff to make it look nice. And you're over here laying brand new cables right on the path to the brewery. So I figured I'd try to clean things up a little bit. And I don't know, you're getting very mad at me for doing so.
All jokes
not
aside,
very
I
wholesome.
appreciate the sentiment. It's a very good idea to tidy up after yourself. It's a good
Hey, no problem.
There we go. Wholesomeness returned.
Plus one wholesome.
-1
So,
brewery.
what are you working on at the moment, Orbital?
I'm just trying to get the last few bits and bobs sorted for the automated brewery stuff. We are
Plus one for
producing.
brewery.
We are making beer. But now I'm trying to incorporate all of the yeast that you have so wonderfully produced through your mushroom farm. I'm trying to incorporate the seeds that you've created through your seed farm. And then we've also got hops, but I don't think we have a hops farm, do we? Is that even something that you can
Nah,
procreate?
I don't know how you make hops, to be honest.
Yeah, we can just hand feed them in. We don't even need that many hops for the process anyway. It's 1 hops to 3 seed to 1 yeast, so
This is
whatever.
like the worst path to the brewery. Just run a cable straight through a staircase.
I don't see what's so funny.
It's good.
I did see that. Can that not run under the ground at all?
No, not at all. Not at all.
All right, well,
It's,
asked and answered, I guess.
Good. All right, I'm gonna. That's gonna be my only goal is to run this underground. Orbital's gonna be mad because that just you know what? I'm with you, Rito. Give me a pain in the ass if I don't do this in creative. So
How do you hook up? Never mind. I'll figure it out.
I
Secret.
am scared to know where that question's going, but what are you hooking up exactly?
I don't know yet.
Orbital with
You
a
wanna hook
nice Scottish lad or lass.
Excuse me?
I don't know why.
I
Why
like how
on
you
earth?
heads that with that being your default as well, by the way.
Why on earth would they need to be Scottish?
I don't know.
And I like that that's not the part that Orbital's contesting. Hell yeah. Awesome series. You know what? Plus one for all of your titles. Make it one for mine.
Oh god, it's good. They're really good.
I do enjoy how American people say Scottish, though. Seriously,
How
can
do you
just
want
say
me
it
to-
like a couple more times?
How do you want me to say Scottish?
I just
You want me to say
there's something- there's-
Scottish or
No, there's just something.
Scottish.
Scootish?
There's just something.
Signalium coins.
Yo,
gift from
let's go. Continuing to find the gold even now.
East.
Oh, are we going to check out Penta's house at any point? Apparently
Yeah,
it's
apparently just
blew the
gone.
heck up.
Yeah, it's just gone apparently. We'll do once we are content with the place being cleaned up, then we'll go on a little tour trip. See where
Nice.
life takes us.
Okay.
All right, Orbital.
Yeah.
I'm breaking some stuff. So
Be careful.
I'm being as careful as I can be.
Rhapsody, come here.
Oh,
Can we have a concrete path?
You have-
Is that allowed?
where are you?
No,
Right here. Come here.
Oh.
Look at me.
concrete
What's
don't
up?
look good.
Look at me.
Uh-huh.
Come here.
Okay. Yep.
Press his nipples.
Uh-huh.
Pardon me?
Does it work?
Did you say Professor Nipples?
His nipples blew up. I didn't do anything. I'm sorry, Rito.
Yeah, okay. Tell it to the cop.
No!
I've been wanting to do that with Dad for a while.
How long have you had that hooked up for?
30 seconds.
I'm honored that you allowed me to test it. Now let's
Okay.
just reset it and we can do it again.
Yes. Yes. One more time about that cleanup job. I got some new work for you.
All right, I'm gonna go find some more dirt.
You might struggle to find some. We don't actually. It's one of the only things that we don't have in any serious quantity. Yikes.
Don't we have a lot of silty dirt?
No, I think silty dirt. I told to get rid of that as well.
No, there's that.
Oh no! Oh, that is terrible.
Did you just delete all of our iron or something?
No, I just used a hammer on my beer assembly process. Oh my god. A hammer, in case you're not familiar, destroys everything in a 3x3 radius, and
Oh, thank heck. I was worried the series was going to end, but now we can continue for a couple more episodes and get that ad money, baby.
Yeah? You're getting money from you're getting paid?
oh god, everything.
Well, I mean, Orbital, this seems like a good time as any for us to just do a little memory lane, right? Just go back to the initial start of Chet. Hell, we could go to the real start of Chet if we wanted to, but I gotta find where it is, right?
The real start of Chet? I mean, are you referring to the
Retcon 3?
I'm referring to OG Chet. I don't remember where it is.
It wasn't that far from the original spawn. It was just like the nearest kind of swamp plains.
I don't remember where dude, I don't even know where like spawn is. I wish I could zoom out like way more on here. I don't have any waypoints to original Chet. I don't have any waypoints to original unusual craft. Who wants to reset their spawn? Actually, I mean this is easy. I'm just gonna do like crap, I have boots. Alright. I need to break what was the I think I slept in this bed. I'm breaking the bed. And then I'll see you guys on the other side. It's been real, it's been fun. But it hasn't been that fun. Alright. I'm back.
-1 for the wholesome title.
I'm back in the original realm. Which is something.
So it should be kind of like relatively near there, just in the marshlands.
When we updated the server to give us refined storage, it broke all of the waypoints. Like all of the mini-map knowledge. So the mini-map's just gone. Okay, I'm flying. I'm gonna try and find the original Chet. For those that are watching on my perspective, you're likely super confused.
Oh my god, you... Rito, dude, you can't do this to... I just...
Here.
I'm already broken.
I have a gift for you. You can finally have it back.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay, I found it.
Hey.
OG Chet, baby.
Should we all teleport to you and then let someone take away with the story of the original Chet?
Raps, this is actually hilarious because you actually just built the exact same thing in new Chet. Like nothing changed. Like literally nothing changed from one series to the other. Okay, I'm gonna teleport all of you to me. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to OG Chet, boys. Anybody wanna tell a story?
Some things are, that's left for
Well, I mean, if
Hey,
we're gonna be here, someone's gonna
What
have
a
to tell
trendy
them.
house this is. Oh my goodness. The person that designed this had such taste.
Wow.
Oh, how lovely.
Wow.
It almost looks like a giant K as the wall.
This is where the original Wholesome Boys were before we killed them and took over their bodies.
Yeah.
Hey, Rhapsody.
Rest in peace, Jonas.
Get in. Yeah. Jail.
Dude, OG jail.
I deserve this.
Yeah. I preferred your original work, Vito. I'm not gonna lie.
Can we just acknowledge Rhapsody's literal exact same building over here?
Yeah, let's have a look at this. So this is the
exact same
original
thing.
smeltery. Pretty much built exactly the same thing as I had. This was the area I was clearing out for the actual like smelting area as well. Like this is gonna be the 12 by 12.
Exactly the same. For those that are super
Different lights.
confused, our very first recording of the Wholesome Bois Build a Brewery was here, and we all ended the episodes, and we went, those were bad, and we just scratched them.
We got in huge fights.
Yeah, and fists were thrown. Rito threw Raps in jail for an entire episode.
Mm-hmm.
Rito
broke up, got back together again, brook up again, got back together again.
Rito didn't even talk for an entire episode. Oh wait, no, that was in the actual new series.
That one didn't get canned somehow.
But yeah, we scratched 3 full episodes and then moved to the new location. We even built up to a slime thing.
Sometimes I feel like my best series are ones that have had like a scrapped episode at the start, because then I go into the first episode with like, I've got all of this knowledge, baby, and I know exactly how I don't want to say things in this episode, and I know how I want to say things in this episode.
Yeah.
Like the first 2 episodes that we recorded basically had not really like a script, but like a whole game plan of exactly what each of us were going to do, based on the fact that over the 3 episodes we managed to build 3 houses and 1 smeltery over the course of this scrap series.
Yeah.
Worked out super well.
This was also
slime is descending.
A big issue with this one was we're actually only like, I don't know, 200, 300 blocks from the original Unusual Crafts server. For those that don't know, this server that we're playing on is actually from my original Unusual Craft series with Jonas Fatson and Widzy. A bunch of the Unusual crew guys played on this server, and we just reused it for Wholesome Bois. And this was dangerously close. Like, we literally spawned in the old Unusual Craft location. And then we were like, we kind of want to split the series up and make it seem not like we're on the same server. So I have like a massive tree over here and all that stuff.
And yet, at one point when I died, I happened to respawn near one of Jonas's buildings, which gave Penta the realization that we were on this server.
And then the coordinates of where we were.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good times. Do we want to make our way back to Chet?
Hell yeah.
Do you guys know where it is?
Not at all.
All right.
Is it due north?
No, I think it's due east. But I'm checking that.
You're chatting.
I'm chatting it. Actually, I think it's northeast. Just start going northeast. I'm going south.
Gliding along in creative is actually like a weirdly calming experience.
Oh, dude. And if you hold control, you move even faster.
Yeah.
It's great. Oh, I
wish I could like push out the pop-in distance.
Yes, calming. Standing spamming the creeper horn. Relaxing, baby.
I can't speed up at the same time as I go super slow when I.
Oh, you mean that I can actually just hold down sprint and I won't have to hear it anymore?
Who the hell's house is this, dude?
Holy hell.
There's just a whole base over here. I have no idea who this is.
Yeah, boys. Destroyed Slime
so
Islands.
Yeah. Slime Cop. Nice try, Slime.
Not this time.
The hell?
Slime.
What's your catchphrase? Your cup catchphrase?
Not this time, Slime.
Okay.
Did you just coin that catchphrase, or was it just startlingly relevant recently?
Both. Both of them are true.
Dude, we're a ways away.
I've got a teleport point. I can just teleport there, actually.
Oh, yeah, I can just teleport to any of these death points. We're like 4,000 meters away. Something ridiculous.
Yep. That far.
That's crazy. I didn't realize we came all the way out this way.
Well, you did. You scouted the area, and then we just spawned there.
Yeah, I just teleported you guys. Hey, good times.
Found an absolute mess of oil. If we needed to keep the server running, we could do it.
If only there was a reason to play more Minecraft in the future.
I can't think of a single one.
I can't think of a single one.
All right, so you totally doofed this cable system, didn't you? You totally doofed it.
It's connected.
You totally
Everything's connected. Rito, I was not the
believe
right person to teleport to.
I understand this now.
There's like a massive mountain like right in the middle of this. What the heck? There's some llamas up here? Wow, this is really cursed. This is super cursed. Do you see this?
What the hell?
Very, very cursed. Everybody's teleported this jacked up llama.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do you think?
What's wrong with the llama?
Oh, I'm bringing them with me, boys.
I got a golden lasso. I'm giving it to
Oh,
you.
no, that's way easier. Let's go.
Got him.
I hope it keeps the hat, though.
It does.
Okay.
I just let's see.
Love how it's a finale episode. Orbital's still trying to automate beer. We're all creative, just flying around. Orbital's the cable won't cable.
The cable doesn't connect. It doesn't. You've messed it up.
It's
somewhere.
100% connected.
It's not connected. Otherwise, it would be working.
I would bet my life that it's connected. You can kill me with a sword if it's not connected.
That won't give me the same level of satisfaction as a nice cold brew will, to be honest.
I thought you were gonna say it's killing me in real life, and I was like, well, alrighty. All right, what are you out here trying to figure out?
Hey, did you actually finally arrive back here?
I mean, I teleported to the waypoint.
Ah, right.
I was still 2,000 meters away, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm done.
Look at our new llama collection.
Let's go.
Just in time for it to be over.
Do not put him in the pen that kills animals randomly. I feel like that might not work.
I'm going
Dude,
to.
I have such a dumb idea.
I'm gonna put this llama in prison.
I have such a dumb idea.
What's the dumb idea, Olexa?
You just wait.
Orbital, are you using this the workbench that's outside your kind of contraption?
Who's asking?
Me, the person who's trying to clean up the whole area.
Oh, okay. Well, if it was Olexa, I would say no to ensure that he absolutely didn't touch it because he'd undoubtedly mess it up. There you go.
Just.
Yeah, it's kind of I don't know. Dr. Octopus is Dr. Octopus. That's not really a verb, but I tried to make it one. Out of the building. It's
You
expanded.
should go in there, Rita. I'll stand on the pressure plate to make sure that you can get out.
It's not very tidy, is it?
Not necessarily. It reminds me of some of my factories in Big Pharma, to be honest with you.
Ah, that's an El Clasico.
It is an El
Pretty sure
Clasico.
this is an alpaca. It's Dolly Alpaca. I'm gonna go get his child. He deserves. He deserves. He deserves a visit.
Or
from the
we'll go in
child.
there.
Did someone
going
break
on?
all the fences to free all the animals?
No, but I think a gate is open.
No, I think somebody broke all the fences.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I hadn't seen that. It was probably the llama.
It's Orbital whenever he makes a mistake on his machine.
Dude, Dolly Alpaca should not have made me laugh that hard.
Wait.
Oh god.
A worthy finale.
Free Dolly.
What are you
baby.
doing?
I'm
What
freeing
is this
Dolly.
jailbreak?
I'm freeing Dolly Alpaca. Where did we get all these alpacas from? Did you just have like a million golden lassos? Also, they are
Yes.
literally llamas, not alpacas.
Are they llamas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the sound of the llamas?
That's the sound of a
Yes.
llama.
It doesn't sound anything like a llama.
Do you listen to llamas daily?
I have no idea. I said that and then immediately realized I've never heard one in my life.
All right, boys. Do we want to do a trip down memory lane? Go back to the original location. Not the original.
We're just
but-
ruining Rhapsody's audio real quick.
Who put a horse with a saddle in the water over here?
It sounds like a me thing, but I don't think I did that.
Dude, Penta's,
came to the
Penta's
wrong
place has
neighborhood.
seen better days. Oh my lord.
Whoa! Okay.
Well, if we were ever concerned about the tick rate of the server, this is where it's going.
Penta, in honor of your contribution to the series,
We're all creative.
Oh, my screen is covered in black.
No. Oh, you.
I can't.
Oh my god, I didn't set my spawn, dude.
Oh, me neither. Oh.
That can't possibly be annoying to anyone, right? It's really good.
I love it. I love it. It's kind of made me realize that there are so many great sounds out there just waiting to be discovered.
You gonna be a sound explorer?
I
You
feel
go
like
out
we
into
are
the
sound
world and just-
explorers.
Whoa.
damn, dude, you come up with that on the spot?
You make that sound by yourself in the form of a sentence that was enlightening?
I use a trumpet.
Where are you? It's true.
I teleported back to chat. I'm sorry.
I'm alone. Okay, let's do
you got a
that,
trumpet.
let's do that tour.
Yeah. I'm at home base. Well, old sort of home base.
Hey, Alexa, why don't you walk us through that house that you built at the very start of the series that we subsequently never ever used? We
Yeah.
could talk about that for 20 minutes or something. you
Yeah,
know?
I think at least 20. Possibly more. For one, I mean, it's abysmal. Looking at it now, there's no depth to this house.
Mm-hmm.
The back of it is just rocks. The roof looks like a 10-gallon hat. I mean, it's horrible. There's a floating
It's
tree
awful.
behind it.
I agree with you,
It's-
Alexa.
it's
awful.
actually
I mean,
just
where's
terrible.
the K?
wait, I got you.
Why do you think we left?
But then we have to make sure this one goes like that and this one is like that. Oh, wait. And there. Now.
Perfect.
Now it's a house. Dude, we could have lived in this. There was room for 4 beds up here. Some storage. And
I
instead,
do like the kind of like extremely high roof.
yeah,
ceiling.
I mean, it's okay. I've built better. This is really not great. I can't deny. It's not good. But that's okay. We still have a lot of chests here filled with random garbage that we just completely forgot about.
Yeah.
There's a bee
Anyone need
smoker
a
in here.
sword blade fast?
No, not really. Welp, that's a good way to just lag the server. Feels good. Collect sweet cows. Anybody want to explain that one, Orbital? Collect sweet cows.
No.
All right.
Collect chickens and sheeps.
Sheeps.
Alexa, you want to explain that one? That one's under yours.
I mean, it's a sheepy dude.
Also, can we talk about this? My tasks are completed. Probably because they were don't die.
I mean, configure electron tubes. Raps and I did, and we do have chicken and sheep. We did find a plot for an auto wheat farm.
I don't think that was Orbital who did that one, though.
Well, I mean, look, we can just
collect. I'm pretty sure I collected the cows too.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, Orbital. What have you actually?
I don't get enough respect around
Orbital.
here.
What have you even done in this series?
Yeah. The only one working on something today.
I'm walking along the bridge.
We do.
You know,
we
this
do
was,
actually.
It's such a beautiful entrance to Chet.
Oh, definitely.
We do actually have beer. Like we could go and have.
Dude, that's how the series ends. Is us sitting in the brewery drinking nice brew.
We might need some drink vestibules in order to
we'll
consume it.
We'll get them.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Alexa,
FYI.
Can I actually just say, the bridge from old Chet to new Chet, this actually taught me a lot about Minecraft building. Like, for the longest time, I thought that you just kind of tame the environment to whatever build you have pre-designed in your head. This is what taught me that no, you kind of like get a much prettier structure if you map your building to the pre-extant environment.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's actually that's the number one thing that people don't learn when they begin actually building in Minecraft is things only look natural if you actually make the environment go around them. Which is why Chet it was a great plot of land because it was just flat, so we could kind of do whatever we wanted with it. But it looks, it's kind of an unnatural city because no land is ever just totally flat. But I will say, Orbital, the massive Chetathon, Chetcropolis. I got there in the end.
It's catchy.
It was beautiful. It's such a great building. I remember us sitting on top of it on our 4 chairs, looking off into the sunrise. It's such a huge sword.
Is that how we're gonna end the series with the quiet ones to top it?
It's either gonna be up there or in the brewery drinking our brews. But I mean, right here drinking the brews could be ideal.
This is right here. We were all supposed to take a screenshot, and you said to take a screenshot because the next time we look at it, it's gonna look completely different. And if I remember correctly, we had a statue here.
There was the statue with the nipples. Yeah,
it's got worse.
He said.
So. And half of this tree got blown off from something I don't know. I have no idea what.
Eric, we should move the chairs to the back because the back is
dude,
where
that's
where the activities happen.
That's actually a
right?
brilliant idea.
It's a metaphor, if you think about it.
We'll extend this a little bit.
I lost.
Can you put me in? Can you put me in creative, Alexa, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got you. There we go. And then we got the chairs. We need the backs though. I don't know how to even get those.
Yeah, I'll get them.
Oh, let's go.
They can attach.
I lost them.
Separate.
I got you. I think it's these small seat backs.
What's the key for turning off the HUD?
F1.
E.
How do I
Inventory.
spawn in multiple resources when I'm in creative and then swap back to survival?
Rotate these things. What?
I need mugs. I need to spawn mugs in.
Here. Oh. I got you. Now in the bottom right there's a wrench. Just hit the wrench and then change it to cheat mode.
Okay.
Freaking seat backs are on the wrong way and I don't know how to change them.
No, we're all just cool substitute teachers. Hey, kids.
All right.
I just want to
Sorry,
tell you,
can you-
abstinence is cool and drugs aren't. Or is it the
Can
other
you
way
put me
around?
back in-
Whatever.
can you
Have
put
a
me
good
back in
night, kids.
survival? Sorry, can you put me back in survival? I'm really trying to get a flippin' mug of beer. Okay.
Dude, I have no idea how you work anything in this entire mod pack, to be honest. But
I
Oh,
barely know how to work Minecraft.
I got the stuff. I got the goods. Are we all up on the roof?
Yep.
1 second.
All right. Do we? Okay, I should have asked this at the very start of the series. Does everyone drink beer?
No.
I actually don't.
No. I actually don't either. I don't.
Okay. Back to the drawing board then, I guess. What would you like to drink? I'll see what I
Whiskey.
can rustle
Can
up.
we start? Can we get a whiskey bar?
Yeah,
Can we,
whiskey bar. I'm down.
Dolly
with that.
stole my chair.
Rhapsody? That is for you.
Dolly alpaca,
Uh,
baby.
How do I
Yeah.
get to my inventory in this?
Hit the chest in the bottom.
Alexa,
Thank
that
you.
is for you.
I need
Let's
another
go.
one. It got deleted.
I
Okay.
think mine got moved as well.
Okay, don't worry about it. It's okay. That's all right. I mean, that is kind of akin to just throwing your drink on the floor, you know, when you visit a friend's house. I just want to,
Uh-huh.
you know,
Did
just make that
Orbital
clear.
Just launch himself? Like, oh, he's over there. All I saw
Yeah, I
was
need
this
to-
guy fly through the air. I gotta remove these waypoints. They look terrible.
Nice fluid storage. Orbital.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you hit
exactly
F,
how I
if you
pictured it
hit
end.
F5 twice, you can get into a nice little
Right. Who needs
mode
a
where we
brew?
can see everybody.
I do.
brew.
Right.
Wait, just hold
There
on.
you
a
go.
second.
There you go.
Got it.
You're good. Alexa, you got one?
I'm got mine.
After all this time, it's just like I gotta say the sprite work is. Are you?
Well, where am I
Back-
gonna sit?
I will stand. Hey,
Dolly!
What?
You
It
killed
was in
Dolly!
Orbital spot.
You killed Dolly! That's Dolly alpaca, dude. What's your problem?
It was in Orbital spot.
Were you really ending the Wholesome Bois Brewery on a murder?
Rito's off to find another alpaca.
It'll never be the same as Dolly, though.
Just toot your horn, Rito. It's like 90% of the same effect, to be honest.
Okay. I'm gonna just lock myself away. Hey, I was reporting to jail.
there we go. All is
Okay.
well.
Do you guys, do you remember when Santa brought us some nice gifts and, in return,
And
you gave Santa a
Rhapsody's-
pile of rotten flesh and a bucket of blood?
Yeah.
All right.
You remember when I spelled your name with chunks of meat? In
I did forget about that one. You are correct. You did do that. That was good. That was good.
I do feel sad, actually. Like, I do.
Dude, I mean, we've
I
been
do
doing this
feel like
series for literally like 6 months.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. After this, we disband the Wholesome Boys and never speak of it ever again.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Where's all this
Thank
blood in
Goodness.
there? Oh, you dug out the ceiling. I thought you just put like a pile of blood, like it was
That's the
supposed to be.
blood of
You just
that's the
evaporated
blood
yourself.
of Dolly alpaca
I
spreading
mean,
through the
Exactly.
No,
city.
that's on Rhapsody's hands.
Yep. All right.
Well, everyone ready to sit down and
Wait,
drink their beers?
I feel like we actually have the seats on the right way because if you press F5, you see the sweet factory, the bees, the brewery, and the caravan crash all in the background. Or
Oh no!
that seems
Sorry.
problematic, to be honest with you.
All right, we're fine.
Drink your beer.
I've
Everybody drink your beer.
drinking my beer. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it.
Folks all around the globe, this has been the Wholesome Boys Build a Brewery. That's right, I'll actually go with y'all's title for this time.
+1 wholesome.
+1 wholesome.
Do each of you have something you want to say to end the episode?
Yeah, I'll go first then. All right, this was my first time working with Olexa. It was an absolute pleasure. A genuine friend was made along the journey of Chet. Obviously, not my first time working with Rito and Rhapsody, but it was just as satisfying and just as pleasurable as it always is. It's been a pleasure, gentlemen, and I'm delighted to be a fellow wholesome boy with you fine fellas. It's been brilliant. Thank you very much.
It's only fair that I go next after that heartwarming speech. This was my first time working with OrbitalPotato, also my last. And no, I kid. It's been a total pleasure, boys, doing this series. There's something about Minecraft, the freeness of it, the ability to just make your own story and world and mold things where it is. And for 4 people who focus on very banter-rich commentary, it's the perfect medium for storytelling and a genuinely good time. I appreciate the series.
Couldn't agree more.
I had a great time. It was not my first time working with any of these people. It won't be the last. I don't know. I think probably because of this, the Wholesomeverse server got set up. I would imagine that this
big
started
reason.
that whole thing. And I don't know. Take the time to plug that, to figure out what the heck these boys will do together next. Is a good place to figure that out.
The Wholesomeverse is very much the legacy of Chet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hey, who knows? Will Chet be gone forever? It's hard to tell.
If I keep accidentally placing TNT, I think so, yes.
Chet will live on in all of our hearts. Whether Chet remains to be seen in the future is yet to be known. But Chet will always be in at least Orbital's heart. God, the guy's probably still over there automating.
I'm just chugging all the beer here, to be honest.
Speaking of Orbital, actually, I obviously not my first time working with any of you in particular, but it was definitely like the longest series that I've done with Orbital in a very long time. Orbital and I used to work together like constantly. Like we would record together maybe 3 times a week for maybe 2 hours a pop. And this is like the first time in a long time that I got to spend like a lot of time with Orbital, and it's nice because I kind of missed him when we weren't working together too much. So that's my heartfelt thing to end off the series.
Oh, you're gonna make me tear up. Oh, no, it's the beer. It's the beer.
You couldn't hear all the nice things over the huge amount of slurping you guys did. Just, how are you even filling it up? Never mind, I don't drink.
You want a mug?
Nope.
I'll give you. Anyone want a mug? There's a mug.
I had one. I had one drink in my life, and that's enough.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
I did nothing.
What the heck is this? Fragile wheat beer shard.
Yeah, I think I accidentally destroyed that. Now we have solid beer. I'd actually super into that.
What?
That sounds great. Can you eat it? Can you do other things with it?
Love to find out.
Me too.
But
Find out in
Alexa,
the
is
next...
there
Oh wait, no.
is there anything else I need to cover, or am I just gonna outro us?
I think we wrapped
say
up.
what we do on our channels. I
mean
guess.
that's a good ending. I feel
That's
like
100% true.
anybody watching this at this point probably knows, but
I think so too.
yeah.
People could have picked up the series halfway through and not necessarily be familiar with one of us. So let's just go top to bottom. Rita, what do you do on your channel, and where do you do it? On your channels, plural, rather.
Retromation on both things. I play. I mean, I can probably say this whenever, and it'll be true. I'm playing Enter the Gungeon, play roguelikes, and more. I hope to do more variety, but a lot of roguelikes every single day on youtube.com/myname.
And twitch.tv, not
And
necessarily
also
every
Twitch.
single day, but
Not every day. Unless
Definitely consistently.
unless YouTube ad rev is bad. We'll see.
yeah. For my part, I am Rhapsody. I mainly do indie deck builders and RPGs with thoughtfully written dialogue over at youtube.com/RhapsodyPlays and twitch.tv/RhapsodyPlays. I'm streaming a lot currently, like every other day.
Almost necessarily every day.
Almost every day. I take 2 days off so that we can record this and so that Rito and I can record our series together. But that's about it for me. Alexa.
Hi, I'm Olexa, and I also play a lot of roguelites over at youtube.com/Olexa and twitch.tv/Olexa, except one of those has a YT and one of those has a stream on the end of it. Looking forward to whatever the future holds with these goons. I'll be the one to say there's already like 3 other series being talked about that are potential next steps in the realm of the Wholesome verse, whether that be something including just the 4 of us or something including all the other guys in the Wholesome verse. We'll figure it out in due time, and I'm sure that you'll hear about it sometime soon. But come on by, streams on Sunday and streams on Wednesday with these guys. So if you want more banter-rich, wholesome content, then Wednesday streams, always a good time.
Piggybacking off what you just said there as well, if anyone knows of a game that you would like to recommend for the Wholesome Boys in particular, feel free to leave it in the comment section of any of our videos. Although do take into consideration the fact that Orbital and I are not US based, so games that need a good ping, like first-person shooters, for instance, are probably not going to work.
Oh man, we're not playing Valorant?
And if your suggestion is don't starve, then think twice before doing it, because it's only been suggested about 400,000 billion times.
I actually have a suggestion to make when we're off camera. I think we could do a pretty good Don't Starve series.
It would
I legit think that actually.
Yeah, no, it would actually.
I
It would
always have
actually
to be
be
the
fun.
one to say, Orbital, what do you do?
I was
Oh,
getting
we were getting there.
I don't play roguelikes. I don't play any games with interesting dialogue. Play strategy games, city builder games, stuff in that vein, and yeah, just have a little bit of banter. Build a
You
city.
are the interesting dialogue.
Build processes. See, exactly. See, I'm very self-conscious, and therefore I can't play any intelligent games. You see, I always gotta play games that are stupider than me.
I thought you were going to go the other direction of it. Like, I don't need to rely on the game being well written because I just have my own, off the top gold.
No, not at all. Like, I don't want to get shown up by a video game. Like, I gotta be constantly on high alert. If there's any witty dialogue, no, that's me out of there. I can't be handling that. No, sorry. But yeah,
Well,
that's me.
Is that why the series is ending?
Yes.
Too much witty dialogue from the Wholesome Boys.
Correct.
All right.
Well, for the moment, that has been us, the Wholesome Boys. This has been Chet. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you whenever we happen to see you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Olexa went on to leave Chet after the brewery was completed. Feeling he had put everything he had into the production of beer in Chet, and definitely did most of the beer automation components of the brewery, he decided to start a new business on the outskirts of Chet, Olexa Inc. Olexa Inc. would be the face of industry, focusing on building, roads, infrastructure, and most importantly, those little green gems. After Orbital finally finished automating the brews at the brewery in Chet, he decided it was time to lead a more secluded and environmental life, spending his days with Mother Nature, the environment, and his favorite, cherry trees. All was peaceful. He finally achieved a level of calmness in the world that he had never felt before, especially not when Rito accidentally destroyed the first made beer.
Right click on the. You idiot! You idiot! You fool! That was the.
All was calm. Until he got really tired of that, he blasted into the unknown sky. The next time they'd see him, nobody knew. Rhapsody, however, had a similar idea to Orbital. He moved out of Chet shortly after and got back to the basics he had so missed. His first new plan? Mining. As he journeyed into the unknown depths below, much to his surprise, he found a large deposit of diamonds. Jumping down, he went to grab his pickaxe from his inventory and forgot what key it was to open it. He slipped into the lava, never to be seen again. Much to the surprise of many, this was all a clever ruse for his new secluded stream studio, away from the hustle and bustle of life where he could stream for days as a new Twitch partner. Congratulations, Rhapsody. And finally, Rito of Retromation. The stubborn cop was hard to pull from Chet, but even he had put enough barn animals in prison and sought a more exciting life. Into his police car he went, away from Chet to the next location to terrorize some livestock, and found a new police station in a new location. Unfortunately, no more than 200 meters away, Rito was involved in a caravan crash, the culprit seemingly unknown. But at the scene of the crash, he was gone. Will he ever be seen again? Was the caravan crash a setup? Will Orbital ever return from space? Will Olexa exploit an entire city for emeralds? Will Rhapsody get a flawless run in Monster Train?